All right, hey guys, what's up? It's Stephen Dunn. I'm the founder of Pilates for PTs. I co-own Core Therapy and Pilates in Austin, Texas with my wife Cheryl. And today I want to just go over a really quick video, really quick live on relationships, okay, and long-term relationships, and how relationships are very important. They're the key to long-term success, but they are long-term. They take time. I want to give you a story from this weekend. Friday night, I went out to one of my patients is a musician, and he's very connected in the music industry. He's from a family. His family name is a very big name in the music industry. I'll put it that way. And he's a patient of mine. He's a drummer. Work on his shoulder. He also owns a couple a theater, a place that I go see concert tickets. And he owns a recording studio where they do recordings. And so I get invited to all the parties at the recording studio. So Friday was the Christmas party that they had there. I was invited, my whole staff was invited. So I brought my whole team to a studio. It's called Arlen Studios. It's old school, vintage, analog studio. It still feels like you're back in the 80s and 90s instead of almost 2020. But my point is through this party, which, you know, it's the reason I'm there is because I'm trading somebody for work, for tickets, trading for these kind of things. And as I'm there, I ran into three people. Is it three? Yeah, three people that I knew. And all three of those people that I knew were old patients of mine. Every single one of them. And one of them was the patient that connected me with this guy. One of them was the word of mouth referral that got this guy into my world. And she said, when I went out and talked to her, she's like, "Oh my gosh, hey Stephen, what are you doing here?" I said, I'm buddies with your friend. If you wouldn't have referred your friend to me, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be standing here today. The next person I saw is a client of mine who I've seen pretty recently, and is an acupuncturist, and just moved in next door to me in the same building because she wanted to be close to our office and location. Now, I tried to find space in my office to rent her, and it didn't work out. So her and I are talking, and she's like, "Oh, I gotta get back in soon. I moved into my space, blah blah." And she's not on the book yet, but she's right next door, and she's gonna be someone that I collaborate with and share referrals with, etc. But the third guy, he's a lawyer. I've known him for, I guess I met him 7 or 8 years ago as a client the first time, and I've seen him probably twice on 2 different episodes for 2 different incidents of back pain. And I've seen his wife, and I think I've even seen his kid, but I'm not sure if that's a different kid or not. But anyway, so I'm standing there, and I hear someone saying, "Hey, Stephen, hey, Stephen." And I look around, and it's this guy, and, you know, he's an old swimmer for not UT, I think he went to Rice or somewhere, I can't remember. But he's an old swimmer, tall guy, a little taller than me, and we're like hanging out. He's like, "What's going on, man? Good to see you. How you been?" And he goes, "Man, my back. I hurt my back like 5 days ago, and I've been thinking about you, and here you are." And then his wife sees me. She goes, "Oh my gosh, hey Stephen, so good to see you. We were just talking about you." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know. He just told me the story, and here I am. Fate brings us together." So with that said, we talked a little bit about his back at that moment, and then I texted him last night. That was Friday night, and I texted him last night saying, "Hey, I just wanted to follow up with our conversation from the other day, from 2 nights ago. First of all, it's so great to see you. I'm so glad that you saw me and called me out, and now let's talk about your back." And so we started the process to get him in, and he's gonna. We haven't booked yet, but we're in that process of, I have this open, I have that open, and now I'm just moving him over to work with my staff, my front desk, to deal with scheduling. So I wanted to share that with you. So my long-term relationships with the 3 people, and 4 including the guy that owned the studio, the 4 people that were there were all patients of mine that I knew, and in that time, they were all introducing me to other people there as, "This is my PT who helps me with my shoulder. This is my PT who helps me with my back." So not only did I see those people that I know already and have a relationship with, but they're introducing me to other people. Funny story, we saw this girl walking in with some crutches, and my buddy that owns the studio, he goes, "Oh, ambulance chasing?" And he just ran over there to her and started talking to her. And then he goes, "Stephen, come here." Called me over there. I went over there, started talking to her. She told me all about her hip, her surgery she just had, why she's still on crutches, blah, blah, blah. And before you know it, she's like, "What's your name?" And I told her my name. "What's your business?" Core Therapy and Pilates. she's like, do you have a card? And I didn't bring a card with me for some reason. I don't know why I didn't bring any cards with me. But I had my hat on with my logo on it. And I said, just take a look at my logo. And she goes, oh, cool, I got it. I'll see you soon. So it was 3 hours of music. It was probably 100 people. And of those 100 people, 3 of those people were old clients and people that I'm going to re-engage and get back on the schedule. So I just want to share that story. Long-term relationships are so important. They're most people don't want to spend the time to do it. It's just like nurturing a client long-term. You nurture a relationship, whether it's a referral source, whether it's a potential lead or whatever. So, all right, guys, that's what I got for you today. I hope this makes sense. I hope you're out building relationships in your community, and that's what I got for you today. If you need any help, if you have any questions, comment below. If you need any help with moving the needle forward with your business, then I'm available, and I'm taking on some coaching clients. I also have an online course called Pilates for PTs that's available, and we'll be launching that season 1 starting really soon. But if anyone needs any help, just send me a message, send me a direct message, ask me some questions, and ask me some questions in the group, and I'd love to answer them with a video. So y'all take care, guys, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye now.